at Andrew Walensky 921. Hey bro, it's me Rizil back on the channel to do your reaction that has been coming 2 months in the making now. I feel like nowadays when I start doing like first time reactions, I need to apologize to the people that suggested it because it, I'm not it's 10% my fault. Let me let me give myself that much leeway and a break because every time I do a first time reaction, and usually like not usually maybe 60% of the time it takes off, the fan bases of that first time reaction just flood in into my channel so fast and so furiously, family, uh, that I just get swept up in all the lists they give me of like things they want me to react to. Like they're so excited, they're so passionate about like what they know about their favorite bands, their favorite this, their favorite that. That some people's like what you call other suggestions of other things to check out sort of like fall in the back burner. And I have to apologize for that, because in between the mixing shit up, I should be prioritizing more these type of things. So here's my attempt to try and prioritize my rotations. We're gonna be doing a reaction to a band that Andrew suggested called Fugazi or Fugazi in terms of your pronunciation. I don't know which side you guys fall into in terms of your pronunciation of Fugazi or Fugazi. I personally say Fugazi, but let's just say that's the fan of the Italian mafia movies and the mafia documentaries uh, in me. That's that thing in me that's like just grown up like loving that shit. Not the actual thing, like just like the law. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Fugazi, and this is a song called Waiting Room, and I'm gonna be doing a first time reaction to it. So 2 months in the making. Without further ado, the lyric video. Let's get to it. If you want me to react to a live version, hit the comment section because I've realized that some of these reaction videos or first time reactions, people really like want me to react to specific things because they feel like, yo, this was a specific moment that highlighted this art piece in its most illustrious form. Let's get to it. I like that. I like that very much. I'm wondering whether I'm gonna call this right. I'm not gonna be presumptuous because usually, like I'll call something and even though it's like a good reach, it's probably like the opposite of what the artist really thought of. Okay, so here's my call. This band and the head singer or whoever wrote the song, you know what? Forget. Yeah, what this song is written about is speaking for the disenfranchised, who live in a society that usually pushes the ones with resources and spaces for opportunity and connections to opportunity and leaves other people behind to sort of fall into a lackluster cycle of life and same old daily routine of survival, while giving up their own dreams to build the dreams of others who move forward while you are left there sitting in the waiting room idly with others who have been left in the same position. Let me go into it. In terms of what I think about what this song is talking about, in terms of what I've just said, I can relate to it honestly because right now in our 20s, me and every friend I know, if there's friends where I feel like they're not really in that position really like that much, um, this is not a targeting thing. I'm honestly just putting it in terms of like my friends. It's honestly like the females are a little bit more ahead and comfortable than the guys in terms of like a situation like this. Like I can't really talk about my female friends because most of them like they have bright careers right now. They are married, they're traveling around the world, and every time I see the guys, they traveling to work, they they pushing, we all working really hard, and we basically in a position where we really fighting for what we want. But I get it. All in all, bro. All in all, I get it. Um, in terms of what I think the song is about, because a lot of people are left in that position. That's why there's that thing of like people. There's the saying that's always like, it's not meant to put people down who have jobs, but it's meant to basically like wake you up in terms of your position in this life, in terms of society, which says, don't waste your life building someone else's dream. Basically, when you're young or whatever, if you have the chance, find a way to build your own dream, because if you spend too much time building someone else's dream thinking, oh, one day it'll be my time, or one day maybe I'll get this, that person is going to get to their dreams way faster, and by the time it's time for you to build your dream, it might be too late. Too late meaning maybe circumstances have changed, maybe you don't have the same strength, maybe it's something is not possible, or maybe the fight is too long for you to really push that far, or maybe you've lost too much time to truly enjoy that dream in an elongated form. Things could happen in the way search for the dream. You could die instantly, and then now it's like you never achieved your dream because it took too long. Everyone has like a specific timeline. You could like live into your 60s or whatever and die, 60s, 70s, 80s, and die of old age, or you could just randomly die. Like we see young people dying all the time. Like even like I know people who have died, and I've seen people who like in like social media and all, the young and the bright futures and everything, riches, and then they die. You shouldn't waste your time, and I think this is one of those anthems that honestly talks about it. I'm not gonna sit in the waiting room and basically close to the end of the song is telling basically everyone else in the waiting room, get the fuck up. Like rise up. We're not gonna sit in this waiting room anymore, and we're gonna go, and we're gonna strive, and we're gonna try and achieve what we have in terms of our dreams. Your position in life should never be the thing that gives you maybe the excuse, not even just the excuse, but it shouldn't be the weights that you allow to be on you, or like always pulling you down on the way to your dreams, if I may finish it off in this fashion. you know like I'm really trying to put it in the right way. Your position in life, like in terms of where you are and in terms of your circumstances, shouldn't be the reason why you just like let shit go. You should always try your best at whatever angle you can in terms of whatever dream you want. And sometimes you might not achieve that specific dream, but it could lead you to achieving something else that's even more lucrative for you. Maybe not financially or whatever, but in terms of purpose and in terms of productivity, it could be as lucrative. So, don't sit in the waiting room, is what I got from this, and what honestly a lot of us are trying to do. A lot of us are trying not to sit in the waiting room. Okay, let me not lie. Um, from conversations I've had and people that I'm around, a lot of people are still sitting in the waiting room. They just like, you know what, this is just life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and only a few of us are still like, you know what, I'm not gonna sit in the waiting room. I'm not saying that things will magically, but if I could just, if I could just push here, here, and there, no matter what, something will give, you know. So don't sit in the waiting room. Andrew, thank you for this. If you have any other perspectives and suggestions and all in terms of this song or others, please leave your comments below, like, subscribe, and thank you guys for joining me today. This has been wonderful. Cheers.
Pockets don't change, my pocket change is irrelevant. Spit on the loosies and reminisce. God, I just feel like a reverend. Hurts that I'm revenant. I do this shit for the hell of it. I am ahead of it. If I unzip, she ahead of it. Motherfucker, I am the head of it. Check out the swag on the etiquette. This shit too wavy and elegant. I need a whole lot of Benylin, whole lot of